Good morning. This beautiful music that I use often is by this guy named Stojo. And he makes just beautiful stuff. So while we wait to start, I learned a few things. On this bar, we have EVs. It's a measure of, let's say, brightness of the scene. So the blue line represents where we are now with average brightness of the scene. EVs is measured, as I learned. It's basically a condensed measure that sums up shutter speed and aperture. And in this case, it's on, as you can see, minus 2.75, minus 2.57, and that's where we are. So this scene is technically dark. Although, I mean, an interior should be around 4 or 5. But if we want to bring this up to 4 or 5, then we would need a lot more light. See, even by duplicating that brought us up to minus 1.79. So something lit properly as interior, it's something like this. Not even, here we are on 0. Probably then we wouldn't have to make this a lot brighter. This is probably overexposed, I hope. I don't understand. This is 1.38, but it's clearly blown out. If you do probably 100 here, then we go on 2.5, and this is what Real considers a well-lit scene. Which, I mean, yeah, this is well lit. And also let's consider that these lights have a orange tint, so they affect a bit how the whole thing looks. So this would be with white light. But still, I feel that while this might be a very well lit scene, it's 0 atmosphere. So, while I am learning more and more how this thing works, I'll keep it like this because I feel like even, let me go back to what it was. Yes, even this, which is on minus 2.9, which is technically very low for an interior, is good. The problem I have here is also that I am trying to use what, and I don't know if that's smart at all, I am trying to use, sorry, the music is a bit annoying. I'm trying to use actually values of directional light for what would be a moonlit night, which it's about 0.5, but that means that I cannot feel much the environment with the skylight. See, even if I go 50 here, nothing is actually happening because the skylight is basically bouncing off and softening the directional light. But directional light is so small that this has no effect. So if you want to see something here, you need to go like 500 and then you start, you see, like a slight increase there. Although arguably, while we do have what I would like to be a moonlit environment out here, you cannot see the moon, but it's there. I go in play mode. Wait. This is how the environment will look from the outside. Oh, why is it hidden? Give me the sky back. Are you in some... Hold on one second. Hidden. There you go. So that's the kind of vibe I'm going for. So that's why I'm using moonlit intensity here, but arguably the game is all taking place inside. So with very minor parts taking place outside. So should I even bother using this 0.5? Because if I increase this to a value like 10, then see, just this would make a bit of a difference, and we would be on, well, should we go to 50? Well, at least you can see the difference now a bit. Look at this column here, from 10 to 50. It's a difference that you wouldn't have seen before. Although, see how it causes the light to be also. Now I noticed that I brought back the directional light to be above the horizon, which is not something I want. It should be around 5. See, this would be a night. But yeah, I'm still learning all the shenanigans with lighting. Doesn't matter, just wanted to fix up a bit of confusion I left yesterday on this bar. For the rest, we need to finish the basement. So shall we? Shall we deep dive into the basement? Let's close up all the layers we don't need, including this. And let's see. Woo! Okay, where are we? Here. So we have done this dialogue. I need to add the basement map. The map is not there yet, but it's going to be easy to add once we have it. This door, I think we don't have it. Oh, no, we do. And is it accessible only from the back? I think we actually need a light here. Okay. Then we need to add a little note here in the pantry. Maybe in the pantry we can also add some health item. So just to remember, let's add a cube here that will represent a table for now. And then in here we add a little health pickup, health drink. Oh, no, not this one. Did I make it into? No, this is an old thing when this game was more like of a Quake stuff. I had a parenthesis where I wanted to make more of a shooter, a proper shooter. Never mind. I like to keep that thing there, but no, we add a pickup here. And I might move these things around. I just want to not have a fully empty room. So we can add a pickup there. It's totally invisible though, isn't it? Let's do it like that, with a bit of light on it. Let's disable this HDR thingy. No, HDR. Then we add what we add, the note, yes, just to remember that here we want a note. We add it there. I'm gonna move them around and dress this room, of course. That is not what we care about now. No. Come on. Stop flickering on me. Save note. I know what it means. Save code. That's the important bit, that I understand it. Oop. Okay, so we know that there is stuff in here. In here we already have the ball cutters that we made yesterday. This also needs quite a bit of redoing. Look at this thing. Is it you? Yeah, that was you. Okay, these ones are done. What else? What we left was the this. So there is a puzzle here in the laundry that requires this washing machine to be on, but it's stuck. I don't know. Have you ever been in the situation where you threw your stuff in the washing machine and then once you turn it on, it just gets stuck? And then if at that point the electricity goes off, it's just stuck. You cannot open it. So I would just like to make this transparent, and that's probably what we're going to do today. Rework a bit this washing machine, make this transparent and make so that you can see this key inside. And then with what we built yesterday, which is the generator here, once this is turned on, the washing machines will pop open, and yeah. So let's get working on that. We have a working generator. We need to load this. Activated. We have a working generator. There is no button there, no nothing, but like this is off. You can click on it, get sound. You can even hear the sound. But it's doing nothing. So let's connect this to this. And yeah, we need to make it, we need to model this a bit better. So let's go into geometry, props, puzzles, and then we make this one laundry. So let's take this. Is this a static mesh? Yes. So let's see if we can reuse it directly. Ideally, we would like a hole here. But I don't know if I can. Oh, the fuck, this is. Well. We need a hole. We need a hole. Let's get working. Plop. Maybe even 40. Yeah, that looks good. Then let's penetrate this. Oh, actually, yeah, you can stay dynamic mesh. We need to accept and then select both. Boolean. Here there will be the commands. Yep. Cool. So you go in there. Somehow we need to find a way to make it shine. One cool trick you can use to position things inside stuff. Like when you want to position things naturally, you can, well, first let me see if this has a collision. It's a dynamic mesh component, so it does not have collision. Let's fix that first. First, make sure that things can collide with each other. Convert static mesh in here, yes. Now it should have collision, but let's check just to be sure. Also, can you face me, please? Yeah. Show collision. Yes, it does. And now about the trick, you can simulate physics on this, on whatever object you want to place. Then you can simulate the game. Oh, we need to enable gravity on it too. It is, so what was this thing? Simulate here, collision enable is incompatible. That is false. Collision, let's make it block all. Are you following? Let me do it just with the mesh. I think I'm complicating my life just because I just want to show you this little trick, but it's easier with the mesh. So I do simulate physics on you, and then I simulate. You should be falling. Yes. Oh fuck! It fell out. Okay, let's try again. So you can do that. What? Why does it fall through? CCCD. So long for just explaining something stupid. Okay, something like that. When you're happy with where it lands, you can press K. K saves. See, under here, well, that's my face, but basically now if I go out of play mode, see, the key stays there. So it's now placed according to gravity, but that's not what we actually do. I realized that was stupid. I just wanted to show you because this is a more complex object and I don't want to tweak its collision just to make it work there. So we're just gonna leave it to what it was and position it manually. It's no problem. We're just gonna do that and maybe add a spotlight, but you could use that other thing to position, I don't know, crates or whatever really, stuff that needs a bit of a more of a natural positioning. So we can do something like that, and we can just lower it a little. We don't need all this radius. That should work. Actually, that too. So really, you just should be able to see that there is something there. Of course, now we build a barrier there. So you cannot get to it. Oh, disk. And this was 40 actually, I remember, so we make it 42 just so we know it's hitting. Something like that. Yes, we make it static in the same folder where we have this, which is not that. So this is washing machine. Then we create this. Then we blend them together, we merge them together. Now we blend, merge into the washing machine. Now we should already have two different materials. Do we? No, we don't. We do this. Create a new material. Some glass. Assign to that. Boom. Although I just realized I'm stupid. We need to undo all of this. We need to undo all of this because this should be a door. This should be openable. So first of all, because otherwise we can never get to the object. But this should have the pivot there. So that we can open it like that. See? We can already give it like the glass material, that's fine. So that then it's gonna stay there. But we need to probably add a little cylinder around it. Put it here. Let's make it 42 as well. And then this one should be a bit smaller, and this should be 42. You'll see where I'm getting at in a second. Something like that. Something like that. Then this one, let me think, maybe we can insert it. Insert. Just a little bit. Extrude this so we can show. Actually, this we should punch a hole here more than extruding it. We should inset on both sides. Okay, so now we have the rim there. Now we delete it. Can I do this and fill all the holes? No. Do I really need to do this? Oh, it does it like that. Maybe this is more of a thing for Blender. I don't know if Unreal has something to... Let me see. Weld. No. No. Bridge. Yep. But then, do I need to do it for all of them? What if I do this? Yeah. Yeah. So there is, but wait, what if I instead select multiple? Yes. Okay. So we can do that. We can actually deactivate selection on anything that is not edges, and then do this. Plop. 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 Bridge. And instead, like this, doesn't like to work for some reason. Oh, because there's that, I hope. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Nice. Let's bring this one back. Why did I make it so big? Because big is better. No, I don't know why. This should have the pivot point in the same place. there. So that we can do this. But we want to merge them. Doesn't really matter. And we want to... Hold on. Let's do them like that. Hold on 1 second. Yes, we don't need a disk anymore. Now we can... Is this merged already? I forgot, man. Yes, so let's call it SM washing machine window. Oh, shit. I don't know how it's called, honestly. Someone knows? Let me know. I call it window. In Italian is oblò. I have fucked up something with scale. Not a big deal, but I don't understand where it happened. It just happened though. Bit more. Okay. That sounds, well, it's a bit big on the bottom. Clunk. No. We need to add this. So this needs to have a double-sided. Let's create material instance semi-stylized plus 2 sides. Then you can go here. 2 sides. Yes. And now we should assign it. So now we have glass on both sides. Beauty. And let's add just as a little... Actually, today I'm feeling perfectionist. How do they open? Like did you ever stop and wonder and look into how the mechanism here is set up? How does it look? Here, maybe you can see. There are 2 latches on the inside rim. Aha. Shall we do something? I'm wasting time, guys, but today I'm flipping tired and yesterday we made a lot, so... Shall we? Shall we? Can I make a... Let me see. Make the best washing machine in Unreal that ever was made. Yeah, I can. Okay. Can I select the whole loop? That would be lovely. Doesn't let me, okay. It's no problem. I want to grow this. Fill hole, no. Bridge, no. Weld, no. Extrude, probably extrude, no, doesn't work. Let me think. Well, I could take. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just teleported myself by accident. I have like teleport areas set around the villa and mapped to keys, and I just hit 3 on my keyboard that brought me outside. Never mind, sorry. Okay, I will just try the last thing, and then in case we'll... And the reason I hit 3, it's because I wanted to go in face selection mode, and I'm so used to Blender that that's the shortcut. My brain just got fuck up there. My nose. What happens if I... No, I'm fucking it up. How would I want to add this inside. See? There is like a bit of an edge here. And I would like to bring this out. That doesn't really matter. This is really like, okay. See, I'm overdoing this. Don't need it to make it nice. I was just having fun. Okay, cool. So that's good. Let's see how it looks. Good. We just need to make sure that you cannot do... Actually, the... What? Why do I can pick it up from here? That's so weird. We just need to make sure that this is not pick-upable right away. Because... I'm sorry, I need to blow up my nose. I think it has to do with collision. Well, it for sure has to do with collision. So this one should block all, and that should solve our problem. No. Do you have collision? Show collision, you do. But shall we try with something like that? Yeah, that's better. And then complexity is simple. That... Why? Oh, block it all. What is... It's because it's translucent, I think. But still, it's not a reason to not block all. Does it change when I'm in game? This should be totally locked. And not let me pick up anything. It's the same principle as this, I think. Let me... So see? Here we have these prizes, and they are not pickable. Like, whatever I press, these are just... You need to win the game to open up this. And I don't understand why this would be any different. Let me bake. We edited the scale of this quite a bit, so I think that might affect this, maybe. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah. It was not baked. No, it's not. So collision is there. Wait. Maybe it's because this is too close. Yes, you see, this little edge here fucked us. So if we move it like there, it should be better. Yep. Nice. Okay, now one thing I don't like is that it's so low and you need to crouch to get to it. So first of all, let's create the washing machine, and then I think this we don't need because we're building, but it should ideally be it should ideally be Maremma. Should ideally be somewhere here. Maybe we can put them all on some sort of like ledge or something. We can raise them all, and then here we put a little ledge. Cool. And that actually looks fine. Let's make this into a blueprint. So didn't want to edit it. Fuck. Yeah. Hold on. Browse to asset. That's what I wanted to do. Puzzles. Blueprint. So here, blueprints, puzzles, laundry. I'm thinking what type of object this should be. I would say that you don't need to interact with it, we just make it a trigger. This type here. The trigger washing machine. And I'll tell you why in a bit, but first let's add a static mesh. It's gonna be the washing machine. And then we add another static mesh. Window. Oh, I call it window. If you have a better idea, you tell me. So the window will be washing. Oh, we have. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, the window will be the window. Why doesn't it have the glass? Why you not have glass? These two. Oh, it does. It just doesn't have the glass two sides. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, now it's better. Where were we? The trigger washing machine. Yep. Better. Washing machine. Although, I want you to open on that side. Yep. Yep. Okay, then when it's toggled on, which is probably the only thing that we need, we open up the window. And to open up the window, we need to rotate it 105 degrees. But it's already rotated, so yeah, I don't like that. Oh shit, come on. Why do you have to stick to something necessarily? Can you just... Fuck off. Fuck off. Stay there, it's fine. The reason I'm going through all this hustle is because I want to animate this easily. So I want this to be 0. And okay, let's put it like this. It's probably easier. Yep. Now that's decent. Looks good. And now, see, everything is 0. Although, arguably, you should be like this. I was saying everything is 0, but then to open it, I just go to 90. See, instead of going to weird numbers, which always cause confusion and conflicts, and I don't like it. So now we can basically set the relative rotation, and we know to what to set it. We need to set it to 90. Actually, let's do 105 so it opens a bit more. We need a good old timeline. As usual, 1 second for the reason I already explained a lot of times. Way easier to manage. Boop. Let's test it by adding on begin play, nil delay, 2 seconds, and then toggle on. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we need to replace this with this. Let's see. Looks good. What is this? Cool. Now, all of this should do the same. Well, not all. Some of them will be already open, some of them will be not, but we'll replace them with the actual interactable version anyway. And then only this one will happen to have the key inside. So maybe some of these can start already open. So shall we add a little start open and make it controllable so that by default is off, but if it's on and if we want some of them open, good. And then there, I mean, we can put some other pickup. Maybe an elf pickup, maybe some ammo. Well, actually, if it's off, we just set the relative rotation to 0 without animation. So that, for example, let's say that this one we want it on, open. And maybe also let's replace these guys. So this room will come, the navigation, just after this one. Here we'll introduce a big new enemy, and we will introduce most likely this guy, not a washing machine, but this guy here. I have him already, so he will be roaming around this area. So maybe having an area here where you can just, in a fun way, pick up ammo and health is actually good. So let's place maybe another 2 of these guys here. There. Right. Just have them there. And then this one also maybe here will be open. And this one here will not. And this one maybe yes. So some are open, some are not. And pick up ammo pistol, maybe we put them here. This one will have shotgun. No, actually shotgun we place it here, a bit harder to see. Cool, make sure that the collision doesn't stick out. But doesn't really matter because the thing will be open, right? Still. Okay, the key is there. So now we need to give less viewers on max viewers online. These bots. I'm tired today, guys. We need to make it clear that this is off because of electricity. So we need to add a little message. Here and to anything that is off. And the message is like something, the door is locked, maybe. Restarting the washing cycle should out electricity. It's a big message, not super proud of it. Also, I mean, for now we keep it, but I think I might change this. Maybe actually here. Maybe we put the shotgun in that. That's actually let's make less of these. Less is more. Less is more. Let's distribute them more evenly. So 3 there, 2 here. This one is open and it has something in it. Nope. This one has the key. This one is open and it has some bullets. This one maybe is open and has nothing. And this one instead is not open, but it has the shotgun shells. Cool. Let's move the message a bit up. You know what? Let's make something that's a bit dirty, but message interruptible. The message should go away. When we open it. So here we should destroy it. It's not beautifully done, but it's simple enough that we can get by with it. Okay, so this destroys that. Each of them needs to clean up their own mess when they are opened. Since there are only 2, it's good. So, recap. Well, you will not see that opening because you will never start the game from here. You need to go away, my friend. And we need to do it again. Cool. So here you get these. Cool. Yoink. Here, door is locked. Nothing. Ooh, shotgun shells, but door is locked. Restarting washing cycle should help, but there is no electricity. Which makes us wonder why there are lights. Well, just because we're building things now. Later, maybe I will add candles. Destroy after... oh, yeah, right. If it's valid. We'll figure out a way to make this fit. But for now, I'm happy with that. Let's add the second part, which is... having this guy trigger all of that. So the generator, when it's on, it should have some active triggers, and we just make them triggers. trigger underscore base. I had a very bad naming convention here because Unreal already has a thing called trigger, and I called my triggers triggers. So there are two triggers. Oh well, it's too late now to go back and change for each. Turn it on. Did it. I think we should play maybe a sequence. You know what? Let's do it with a sequence. It's easier. So here we just toggle on, and you can never toggle it off. Yeah. So it has been decided in this one too. So this can be toggled on, and nothing else should be allowed. Boom. See, now this one is done. Cool. And back to the generator. Play, create level sequence player, and now let's make a sequence. Add level sequence. Maps, Villa, Cinematics. Laundry. Electricity on. And then we add you and you. Add, select. First of all, hold on. I want this one to be here. Override instance data and transform origin is yourself. So that then if we move things around, this will still work. Right, okay. So then now we can do this and this. Add the two washing machines. What? Boolean. SM washing machine. And for both of them, we add an event. But we also want a camera to be looking right here. Camera actor. Snap object to view. Add actor to sequencer. Camera actor. So we have cut. Laundry on camera. Something like that. Then we store the transform on it. And we pilot it, so something like this. Yes, let's do it like that. So in 1 second, you're gonna go there. Yep. We'll see, maybe I'll modify it. And while we're here, both this and this, they trigger. That one, but also this one. and they toggle on. Doesn't work because we are not in game. There is a way to simulate events. The events don't work if you are not in game, so you cannot see the washing machine open, but maybe there is a way. Sequencer, preview, editor. Okay. Because in order to see the play button to before hitting playing sequence. What? So he says to simulate, I think. I guess. Let's get out of piloting the camera. And this should just stay until here. Okay, so that's good. And then he says simulate. Okay. But I want to see also well, you know what? We can be faster if we just try it. I think we're faster if we just do it. So here we're gonna play the laundry electricity on. Play. Need to make sure to keep the state though. Hold on. Open level sequence. So for this too, we want I need to do it one by one. No, I need to do it here. Where is it? Condition. So we want them to stay open at the end, basically. That's what I'm going at. Let's try it without. Let's try it without and see what happens and things and shizzles and stuff. Play. Yes, although you need to give me control back. And this was way too fast. So let's... No. Let's make it like 3 seconds. make that one there and this one here. And you need to fade out to the player. When finished, I do believe we need to do restore state here. Let's try. Let's put the player start here because we're gonna try this a couple of times. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I want that to linger a little bit longer. Let's try this. Linger. Even more. Even more. And I would not start until here, maybe. See? Much better. Ooh! Just wanna see that they are still open. Yep. And now we can collect the key. With this key, we can go to the laundry. Oh. Use mother cracker. That will teach you. So here we can use this. Get those. Oh, I forgot to add the freaking door here. Anyway, that works. God dang it. Oh, now we can get out of here. Cool. So that works. Cool. And that is actually the last of the important bit here. Now we need to move on. What's the time? We have 20 minutes. So, as you can see, there is another area to the basement. This area here connects you back up to the first floor, which is here. So those stairs here connect you back to here. See? But to access this floor, the basement, there is one thing that we are missing, which is this part here. Okay, the elevator to get down to the basement is here. We get the key from the second floor that we built yesterday and last week. After the boss fight, you'll get the key. You can get down here to the kitchen, and then from the kitchen you access what would be the food elevator to get down to the servants and basement that we built this week. But this part here includes a little corridor and a little fight here in the kitchen. And then we need to fix up how we are gonna use the elevator. So I'm gonna start with this. This is gonna be mostly the object for tomorrow. But let's get ahead of ourselves because we are relatively early. So why not, I would say. I would lower this guy a little. Okay. Why not? So, basement, we save, we go here. This is the elevator that brings us there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. You guys go to this layer, but that's the layer we want now. Okay, cool. So see here we have some very big issues. The kitchen is here, is not made at all. This is the corridor, the L-shaped corridor that's this one here, see? There's not much happening here. We need to add a door here and make the kitchen. And from here, the problem I have is that this elevator really does not fit. Like you exit here, there should be the door. So you would basically come out here and have your face on this elevator. So the style of this elevator needs to change. This is allergic, by the way. I'm totally recovered from the shit I had last week. 2 weeks ago, almost. Here there is some issue. Doesn't matter. Point being, we need to add the kitchen. And add the kitchen. And a little fight here. So let's just start with this. I'm gonna go until 11 roughly, and then we'll stop. Proceed tomorrow. I might go ahead myself today, but anyway, you get me. Let's add some windows. I would make them a little bit smaller and make more of them. Something like that. No? What do you say? This floor we need to fix because it's really not a kitchen floor, so we need to isolate the kitchen. This is a floor tool which is gonna go away right now, and we are going to use this. This is the kitchen. We use a preset floor. Great. I need to redo all the floors, that's why I deleted the pre-existing one. Well, except the ones that I already remade, like this one, but let's see that we are level with it. Yep, perfect. So let's hide the landscape here. Okay, cool. Dynamic mesh is fine for now. What am I doing? Yes. Yep. Nice. Then let's I have some props. Kitchen. this stuff here. We'll put 2 of them there in the middle. What is this? Ha! What we added today. But you, my dear friend, are part of the basement. See, we can do... Maybe we can... Maybe we can make them bigger. Just bigger like that. Let's create some interesting like loops. Then you would likely have here like a somewhere to work on. Let's place it here. What is this? Huh. Something we don't want. See, it's much easier if I use just the plain modeling tools for floors. Kitchen. Sink. Let's put 2 sinks here. 1, 2. Then what do we put here? Just for balance. Nothing. Never mind. Some shelves. Just whatever, really, for now. I just don't like them. They are so out of style with all the rest. Let's make shelves ourselves, shall we? Shelf we. Um, 90. Bring it here. Transform mirror Y. Y mirror Y. Stuff like that. Let's light it up a little. Actually, shall we use what we did yesterday? Good old ceiling lamps. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. With a bit more power. But also what? Oh, they're unitless. That's the thing. Lumens. Come on, man. Lumens. In fact. Not enough, though. Better, but this one. See? We are on the... I wonder why on this side we are on the yellow. On the purple. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Is it because of these? Why this wall specifically otherwise would be so fucked? We're good for the most part, but we have a big problem when there's lights like these. See, when I will re-enable them, see, make a huge difference. I know it's hard to understand what's going on in this mess, but it's quite important. It's not even casting shadows. Yeah. This is gonna be a problem. What if I do this? See, they have an influence that is... Doesn't make any difference if this is a static mesh. No, of course. I need to sort this out. This is gonna be part of the lighting pass. Doesn't matter. For now, it's not a big hit. Lit. We have a kitchen, and we're happy with it. Let's add the other door. Yeah, and I will have to add more lights later. So... I'm a bit worried about it. But hey. Anyway, this is good. Now we have the kitchen. Sorry for my nose. And here, we would want a little fight. So we will just place for now some lovely placeholder zombies. 3 of them should be fine. They will maybe be special ones. They will throw knives or something like that. We'll think about it. But for now, it's just like this. And I would make them completely sleeping until they enter this door. And when they enter this door... where are you used by name? Well, this one is not here. I would like to have an event here called custom event open trigger, and then add open triggers, and then trigger base, and make them a lot and available, and then for each of these, every time we open the door, we just trigger them. So that then we'll do it here. Legal reference. Okay, what is the audio? So this audio is here and it shouldn't be. Okay, I'm tired of seeing this message, so everything door related, we're gonna bring it here. Doors, yes. Okay, so you go to doors. Fuck off, and now let me save. Now the door teleport, blah blah blah. Another time I'll fix that one too. So these are sleeping, but we will have activate AI here. This will activate you. This will activate you, and this will activate you. And this will be... Does it delete automatically when it's done? Nope. Destroy actor. And also, to avoid errors in the open triggers, we do the toggle only if it's valid. Cool. Well, now it is in project content, my love. It's just that you have not caught up with me because of this. Just redirect or that are stale. Yep, okay, let's just test this. So this door has a trigger, which is this guy. Actually, it's this door. This one has no trigger. But this one has. Where is it? Here. Ooh. Should we re-add the floor here? Yes. Lovely. All right. Where's the light here? Let's try the whole thing. Oh yeah, we need to... Why are you active? I will probably use state trees also for them. They seem to just be making the noise though and be inactive, that's correct. So I think they are correct. The fuck? Holy sh... What's going on? What was that? Is it due to this? Nah, it's not. Cannot be, come on. It is. What? Come on. This should just do this. Oh, because it's a for loop, yeah. So. We'll make this just for now, we'll fix this up. But just for the sake of seeing this thing working. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Thanks. No. Yep, they are working. They are working. They are working. Although they are not... Oh yeah, of course. They cannot chase me because there is no nut mesh. Just give it quite a bit. Let's try again. Nice. Hello, guys. Cool, so then you dispatch them, you get here. This should be a little bit nicer. Oof. Oof. Well. And we should reach the basement. But... we're getting stuck because there is no hole anymore in the basement. So that's something that I will want to fix. Let's actually, let me see, it shouldn't be too hard to fix now. Let's do it. Let's do it. As I was saying, you escape that, or you kill them, and you get here. And you get to the basement, where you are welcomed. Well, not with this at that time, but by this guy. Cool. Well, I think we did a lot. The basement is basically complete at this point. I will clean up a bit this area, make it look a little bit nicer, but this was the missing link between upstairs and downstairs, and now it's there. So I'm actually not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow, but I will think about it and let you know. As usual, thank you for being with me, and I will see you for the last stream of the week tomorrow. Have a nice day.